Awaiting orders! Cannon ready! Sir, to starboard! Some rich cargo here, sir.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Oh, way high and up she rises. Row, boys, row, boys, row. Way high, and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate a bawling? Row, boys, row, boys, row. One more pull,
Down's all but me.
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact. And if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye.
Loose the stunsails.
Can't place your accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewydd Bach.
I've not heard of it.
Aye, you have. I always fancied it should have a placard placed at its borders. Welcome to Casnewydd Bach, the town you have just passed.
I'm from Swansea myself.
Ah, a teeming metropolis by comparison. There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal that flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
Começa a falar. Oh, salvações, cavalheiros! E que Deus abençoe ao rei Dom João.
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa?
Muito bem, obrigado. Só um pequeno passeio por entre a frota para ver se estão todos em boa forma. Está tudo em ordem por estes lados?
Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio almirante seja reabastecido antes de zarparmos. E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore. Está ao propósito.
Vêm mercadores por entre vós? Então, quantos julga que serão?
Compõem a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Um número considerável. Nesse caso, não duvido que estejam com receio dos piratas. Então,
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios.
imagino que não.
Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem sequer transporta a bandeira do rei.
Sim, pois. Falando de pirata, este perigo foi retirado a um bando desses patiços há escassos dias. Ainda não tivemos oportunidade para o reparar. É um prazer falar consigo, jovem. Entregue os meus cumprimentos ao seu capitão.
Certo, senhor. Ele de momento está a dormir. Vai lamentar não ter tido oportunidade para falar consigo.
E à próxima. E que Deus nos abençoe.
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro-lhe que reconsidere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
More sail. All we've got. Clew up.
Up ahead! They're unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest, and if it contains the prize I seek, bring it here. We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near then unless they catch their death.
Odmore! Temos de falar com o capitão do navio. É possível que estejamos infectados pela peste.
O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isto acontecer?
Imagino que terá sido um bocadinho infectado. Estarem em paz? Encontraremos uma forma de
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem. A peste? O capitão daquele brinco diz que estão afetados pela peste. O que vamos fazer?
Rafael, desperta uns quantos homens e remem até aquele brigo. Eles dizem que foram atacados pela peste, mas eu quero vê-los mais perto. que está aquele briga por uma história sobre um espanhol. É a nossa bandeira, mas acho que nunca o tinha visto cá para mim. Era uma traição.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torre.
Por muito que amaldiçoe a Marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina.
Sem motivo
Um convés deve ser organizado e tão limpo como o rabo de uma baleia. Por isso não é por rancor que o capitão nos coloca a esfregá-lo. É senso comum.
Já está!
Uma abertura!
Podes despistar-nos, seu monte de desgraçoso!
Esta aí, venham! Cá está ele! Apanham!
The chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness,
Where is he?
sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
They're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
Come off the wind, someone. Loose the stunsails. Clew up, shorten sail. More sail, all we've got. Ease the trim, loose tops.
Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Apanha-o!
cansados desta aventura.
Também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Natal? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho. Oh, vai ter cotanjinho! Atrás dele! Au! Podes despistar-nos, seu monte esterfrançoso! Ali!
Trabalhem em grupo e mantenham ocupado.
Não tenho vergonha de dizer que esta é uma bela noite. E tem a vida rara.
É a tripulação do Esquibórdio que está a fazer o tour nesta noite? Ou foste tu ontem? Por Deus!
Idiota!
Calmar e a descer! Não se pode jogar às cartas no convés!
O que se passa aqui?
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Mains out! Let's go! As much sail as you can!
beams, but we're holding! Let's send them to hell, lads! Ready to fire! 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 It's right there, Kevin! Fire! Working on it hard, sir! Fire! Push your right fire!
Nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face! Fetch young Tom, hurry!
Incoming fire! Ready to fire!
Send them over to Davy, lads!
Heave to, lads! Heave! Fire! Take a shot! Right there's fire! Fire! Reloading! Fire! Keep his right there, Kevin! He's foundering! Fire! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Fire! Keep his right there, Kevin! Fire!
No mercy for those who stand in our path!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Won't place shot there! Hold her in!
Let's send them to hell, lads! Give me a hand here! Incoming fire! Hold her in! Fancy a wee spot, do you? Get up there, sir! That'll mark them out! On the ball and head! Fire! Down to the drink! Fire! She's foundering! Where's that rusted powder, Moody? Careful with that powder, Moody! Douse the royals! Up! Hold down! Hold!
Here's my prize. Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our game?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
Clues down! Catch some wind!
feel it, Ade. We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I feel nothing but a hot wind in my ears, Captain.
Come on, man. When we take this treasure, we'll be set for life, all of us. 10 times over.
As you wish.
Ahoy, Roberts! We'll cast anchor and meet ashore.
You were followed, Captain Kenway. How long for, I wonder?
It's Hornigold!
Burn and flay that turncoat.
Deal with your old friend in haste, Captain, before I regret my favor to you.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold, come to kill us out there.
Aye, and the traitor needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the Devil's Backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinado del Diablo, the Spaniards call it.
Ready to fire, sir! More swamp water! Enemy's firing! We're low on powder at the fort! I hear some shot, Captain! Give me a fire! Enemy making for it! Fire! Almost ready, sir! Fire! Weak is right there, Captain! Fire! On your mark, Captain! Fire! Hold for now, but damage taken! Ready to fire, sir! Hold it steady, Pat! Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Get in there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Enemy's firing! Fire! Fire! Reel him in, these drums! Get the materials required! Rice! We're gonna hit them! More sail! All sail!
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Ease off the wind!
Enemy making for us, sir! Schooner by the rigging!
Working on it! Fire! We're ready, incoming fire! Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain! Hold
Almost ready, sir! On your left side! Shot the crippler!
They'll sleep
They're
down
back
the
to the
fire!
gun!
Ready to spit, sir! Every last scrap of duck.
Fetch young Tom, hurry! That's a pirate hunter!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Four! Pull up all but main!
Shit! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Send them over to Davy, lads! Race! We're gonna pull them in with a will! With what we have taken...
They're fearful sight to us, sir! Let out some sail!
They are locked! Do not leave
Round it all on!
Do not let...
Fire! Fire! Give the order, sir!
Avoid her ram at all costs, sir!
Oh, the clue up!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Reloading! Fire! Ready! Unfurl main! Let's move! Fire! Fire! Tom! Gallant! Royal! Scott!
Your blood will flow!
Fire!
Take the shot, sir! On your mark, Captain!
Cruise out! Ease her stick! Loose all and quick!
Hornigold. Getting close.
Carefully, don't run us aground.
I will be coming back.
Mighty piss poor sailors back there, lads. If we live out this, by God, I'm playing every last bit of you. Steady up. Keep your backs together, lads. This fight ain't over.
I've got a clear. Move on this.
Basta!
this bastard, and I've seen what he can do. He'll be after me, sure as I'm standing here. Hold your ground, and be ready for anything. Ah! You could have been a man who stood for something. But you've a killer's heart now. With nothing but metal to show for all your blunders.
Damn sight better than you, Ben. The heart of a traitor who thinks himself better than his mates.
Aye, and proven true. What have you done since Nassau fell, huh? Nothing but murder and mayhem.
You threw in with the very kind we once hated!
No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
It may be. But now the world has one less snake in it. And that's enough for me.
Get the mains free!
Loose the mains, ourselves!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Is that pirate hunter dead?
Aye, by my own hand. Why is it you alone can find what so many want?
I was born with memories of this place. Memories of another time entirely, I think. Like another life I've already led.
Curse you for a lurch, man, and speak some sense.
Not today. After you, Captain. The path ahead is dangerous.
The men native to this land will put up a fight, Edward. Are you willing to push back if necessary, huh? To kill if needed?
Knights!
Fall in.
not get me!
Is this the observatory? All this?
Aye. An almost sacred place. All it needs is a drop of my blood.
Jesus, Roberts! Have you gone mad?
Quite the contrary, Edward. These wags would have gone mad at seeing what lies beyond this gate. But you... I suspect you're made of sterner stuff. Now, pick up that chest and carry it hither. Dirty and decrepit. Not quite as I remember, but it has been over 80 millennia.
Ah, rot. That's impossible.
Step as if on thin ice, Captain. I must say I'm quite taken by this new vocation of mine. And it may amuse you to know that I have authored my own articles of conduct.
A creed of your own, eh?
To keep the peace, yes. I forbid all gambling upon the deck, for instance, for it leads to more conflict than camaraderie. Desertion during battle is forbidden. And I require that all men keep their pieces and cutlasses clean and fit for service at all times.
Sensible. Look at this place.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye. It's like something out of a fairy tale, or one of them old poems.
There were many stories about this place once. Tales that turned into rumors and again into legend. The inevitable process of fact before fading away entirely.
More blood vials.
Yes, these cubes contain the blood of an old and ancient people. A wonderful race in their time.
The more you talk, man, the less I understand.
I don't expect you to. Only remember this. The blood in those files is not worth a single real to anyone anymore. It may be again one day, but not in this epoch. Here we are. Place the chest just there.
What's that noise?
Ah, yes. The security measure. Just a moment. There we are.
So what is this place?
Think of it as a large spyglass, such as we sailors carry. A device capable of seeing great distances.
This is bloody witchcraft.
No, this is Mr. Jack Rackham, somewhere in the world at this moment.
NASA. Well, this is happening right now. We're seeing through his eyes.
Aye.
I don't know, Jim. I haven't the faintest idea how to pilot a ship. That ain't work a woman does.
Tosh. I've seen a score of ladies who can reef a sail and spin a capstan.
And would you teach me to fight? With a cutlass, like? And maybe handle a pistol?
All that and more. But you have to want it and work for it. There's no stumbling into true success.
Hey, lad! That's my lass you're making love to. You lay off, or I'll catch ya.
Up your ass, Rackham. Lad's the last thing you should be calling me.
Oh, is that right, is it? Lad?
A curious bunch. Let's try another. Governor Woods Rogers.
You have a bold idea, but I must think it carefully through.
A simple pledge of loyalty is all you need suggest to the House of Commons. An oath, a gesture, and a simple ceremonial dram of blood taken from the finger. That's all.
The ministers may give me trouble, but it should be easy enough to convince the House of Lords. They do adore an excess of pomp and circumstance.
Exactly. Tell them it's a show of fealty to the king against those revolting Jacobites.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, these Templars.
The crucial detail is the blood. You must get a sample from each man. We want to be ready when we find the observatory.
Agreed.
A precious tool, you see.
Sorcery, that's what it is.
Not so! Every mechanism that gives this device its light is a true and physical thing. Ancient, yes, but nothing supernatural or strange.
We'll be masters of the ocean with that.
Oh, such ambition. There is nothing in my code about loyalty, boy. You played your role, but our partnership is done!
You're a dead man, Roberts! Roberts!
Oh, your jackdaw's flown, Edward. Eh? That's the beauty of a democracy. The many outvote the one. Oh, you could sail with me, but with a temper as hot as yours, I fear you'd burn us all to cinders. Luckily, I know the king's bounty on your head is a large one, and I intend to collect. Have you ever seen the inside of a Jamaican prison, boy? Have you?
Hello? How are you? If you're anxious, that'll pass. It's the Midazolam. I'm sorry about this, but we've had so many security breaches, we were forced to take drastic action, and Olivier is missing. He left for Chicago 2 days ago, but no one's seen him since. I know this seems excessive, but with our high-level security clearance, we have an obligation to our shareholders. Rest assured, we will compensate you when the hacker is found. So get some rest, okay? And if you're up to it, maybe capture some more footage? You're doing amazing work. I can't wait to show you the work we've been doing with your stuff. Take care.
So, they tossed you in the bunker. Nice. Those Templars upstairs aren't taking any chances. I think we need to erase all the dirt they might have on you. Did you hear that? I think I just gave you level 3 security clearance. Now, head to the security room and use the cameras to watch the door to the server farm. Unfortunately, Melanie's in there now, so when I escort her out, that's when you make your move. I'd wipe these servers myself, but as the head of IT, I'd be a suspect. It has to be someone they've already locked up. Ah, these Templars. They run our lives, you know. They decide elections, they control various capital markets, and, hey, you know you're supposed to be locked up, right? Going back upstairs ain't a good plan. All right, listen, I'm entering the server room now. When you see us leave, get in there.
down here by yourself, Miss LeMay. My team will handle the investigation.
But you need an extra set of eyes on this thing, John. We don't even know when the hackers broke in. It could take weeks to go through this data.
1, at most.
Still too long. I can't keep my team locked up for a week.
Legally you can. It's what they signed up for, even if they didn't read their contracts.
Yes, of course. I just hate the idea. So what's the next step?
My team is processing the data now. We'll start sifting through it tonight. Scout's honor. Coffee's on me, okay?
All right. I ditched her at the coffee stand. Find a server containing the network logs. Since I have a record of each and every one of your hacks, we'll just search for the timestamps on those and turn that data into something harmless. Easy as that. Here we are. Beautiful. I'll update your communicator one more time. A little program I cooked up just for this purpose. There we go. I think that worked. Try it out.
The dawn of the deadly 18th century. Rogues and sailors band together to live their lives by the sword. With no laws or morals, no gods, and no fear. Only betrayal, mutiny, cruelty, and debauchery. There is plunder to be found on golden beaches. Will you risk life and soul to fight the pirates of nightmares? Benjamin Hornigold, Calico Jack, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard?
I can feel you, Cypher. Feel. But hardly touch. Signal is still too weak, and I am spread thin. Unfocused. Like static in fog.
lingering in networks and nodes, the nervous system of the world.
Can you hear?
Perhaps the temple was opened too soon, but this was not by choice. The cataclysm pushed all doubt aside. We bless poor Desmond, who gave his life so that you, the children of our labors, would live on, to fulfill your purpose in ours, in mine. But now is not the time. My strength is not sufficient to inhabit an organic vessel. There is more work to do, more samples to acquire, more artifacts to find before my will can obtain.
What's happening? Tell me!
Make me whole again, my children, my instruments. Bring me forth to fulfill your purpose.
Tell me! No, no, no! Something's wrong! God damn it! She should be here! Now! Living in that goddamned head of yours! Fuck, 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 fuck! Why did she spare you? Why are you still here?
The charges, sir. I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastard, I'll...
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Reed and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name? Pillock? Kenmore? Conway?
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole? Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I? This is a warning. Stop your twaddle!
Hey!
Oi!
Open this
Stop that!
Oi!
Quiet, you! Stop that!
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Yourselves, you dullard!
And he's got a clear shot in me sight,
Help me, damn it!
You come back here, you mad maggot! Make him get back! Quicker! Idiots trying to lose! Got a clear shot on the sight!
Stand inside! Got a clear shot, man!
Break the shape! Keep up, boys! Ready to take a shot. Clear shot and take him down.
Interloper, raise the alarm! Shit! Alarm! Alarm! Get my sights. Got a clear shot, mate.
He's mine. Bastards in me sight. In me sight. You run like a dog. I think I can hit him. We'll bring him down. In me sight. Bastards in the sight. Shot. Got a clear shot on the... You come back here, you mad maggot. Where do you think you're going?
Hold there! Run him down like a dog!
I've got a shot! You come back here, you mad maggot! Down to the bush, you rat! Get him! You're on a hunt! Attack his flag!
Who's the knife?
Keep him hemmed in! I think I can hit him! I've got him in my sight! Line him! Just up to pull the trigger! Training you down there! Bloody God. Got away, you did. What? You in the foot! Out! You think you can escape us? Occupy, old bloody Mick!
Fuck off, you!
Back in the faces like a man!
Keep him in sight!
Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her. No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains, my lady, but we must be silent. Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell!
Come on, that's it. You're all right.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
There's no one here!
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, Kenway. I will.
Search every nook and cranny!
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh, no. Oh, God! Oh!
What will you do now?
Nothing sensible.
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
Bring a bottle.
I see some color first.
Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Now give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life and a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it.
I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down!
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel. You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Roberts!
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb and carry hot. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the deed, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just as strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd saw the fluttering bird and was quite amused.
No more than 2 years! You promised me!
You left! When I needed you the most!
But you had me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline! Please! Just let me do this!
Everything you do, I'll spy, Edward!
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary! It's courage!
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care!
God damn you all! I can handle this!
Loud! Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else!
Just leave me be!
Change course, Edward! Change your bloody course before it's too late!
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ! Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
You put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be chuffed to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving?
Aye, Edward. But I have another calling elsewhere.
Ade, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then